I feel like my brain is not functioning properly. I don't know. I actually tried to put effort into getting ready for this video. let's just get this thing going. Hi everyone, thank you for joining me for what's happening this week when I go over all of the interesting things that are happening this week all over the world. Now this is not an exhaustive list. I'm only one person, so I don't know everything that's going on in the world right now. So if I miss something and you want me to make sure I include it on my list, please do so, and I will make sure I either cover it next week or I make sure I hit it for next year. Now before I get started, hi. I'm Gretchen, the Tipsy Travel Gal. I am a travel agent and a licensed esthetician, and it is my goal to eat, drink, and spa around the world. And I'd love to take you with me so I can show you some really cool and interesting things along the way. Maybe spark some of that excitement to travel yourself, whether it's international or domestic, doesn't matter. Get you out and get you seeing some different stuff. If this sounds interesting to you, please subscribe to my channel. I would greatly appreciate it. Now this week is actually a pretty short week. There's a lot going on this week. There's a whole bunch of stuff that's still continuing from next week, but there's really only one kind of new thing that's popping up this week, and that is more whale watching, which I don't have a problem with that. Right now, Hervey Bay is open for whale watching season. Hervey Bay is just north of Brisbane and it borders on the Coral Sea. The humpback whales have made their journey and are now arriving in Hervey Bay. They usually start arriving in the beginning of July, so tours usually start mid-July. Some do arrive in June, but their tours aren't started yet, so it would be pointless to go in June. Now, season runs all the way through November, but the tours usually stop in October. So anytime from now until October, if you want to go see humpback whales in Australia, it's the time to go. Now, you can actually see some of these whales from Sydney because they kind of line the coast. But Sydney is actually quite a ways away. If you want to see them up close and personal, you definitely want to go to Hervey Bay. Now, after they've arrived, they will be mating and giving birth. The mothers and their calves will start migrating back to the South Pole, usually starting in September. So that's actually a great time to go as well because you will get a chance to see the mothers and their calves swimming together. Now, whale watching is a huge business in Australia, so there are plenty of tours to go to. If you're looking for a good one, I would highly recommend checking with your travel agent. And if they don't know what the best tours are go on, they'll be able to find out because we all talk to each other and network. Hervey Bay is 3.5 hours north of Brisbane on the east coast of Australia. If you rent a car, you can actually drive along the coast and make that journey yourself. There are usually tour companies that will start from Brisbane and take you up to Hervey Bay itself. Now, it's a long journey to Australia, so I would highly recommend making it a multi-stop, whether it be Brisbane or Sydney or Brisbane and Sydney. You know, you're going to be in transit for usually plus 2 days, so it's essentially not the place you're going to want to go to for a week. Make a nice journey out of it. See a lot of things because it's such a long trip, you might as well get as much bang for your buck as you can. And that's it for anything new that's starting this week. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a like. And remember, I would love it if you would subscribe to my channel. Also, you can follow me on all other social media as the Tipsy Travel Gal. Any questions, comments, or suggested topics, please make sure you comment below, or you can contact me on any of my socials as well as my website. So until the next time, bye.